Good morning. Sorry I'm a bit late. I was blethering. I'm so excited on this healing journey and back on the nutrition kind of bandwagon as well, because as you know, I moved so much across to the mind stuff. I was ignoring the nutrition because it's just so difficult to get people to change their diet. So now that I'm really kind of back and realising, oh my God, all the things that can be healed that we've been told can't be healed, it is totally exciting and pretty mind-blowing. But anyway, that's my reason for being late, and I apologise. So today we are going to work on a specific apparent other. So what I want you to do is think about the person. I mean, it's such crazy times, isn't it? You know, I'm talking to my friends, and I don't think it's any secret I'm a bit anti-pharmaceutical companies. Not the doctors and nurses, but the corrupt profiteers at the top of it. And I've always thought there has to be ways to heal the body. If the body can get sick, then it can get well. It's kind of two-dimensional physics. If something can go that way, then it can also go that way. So that's always made complete sense to me. Why does the body break down? And I've been asking that question for a long time. Hi, Sean. Morning. So if the body can break down due to all the reasons we know, where we do have genetic weaknesses, we also have learned behaviours that allow us to keep making the same mistakes as the previous generations. I'm just going to switch off this laptop so that I don't get distracted. Yeah, we have, and then we have lifestyle, and then we have experiences, and we have, I believe, we have kind of a journey that we've chosen to come on. So there's lots of different reasons why the body would break down, the immune system. And then obviously our biggest problem right now is all the poisons in the atmosphere. The soil, they've destroyed the soil with kind of, and can understand why that's happened, really, because I suppose there wasn't really any understanding that when you kill all the stuff that's in the soil, that's going to eventually impact us. Not immediately, but it certainly is now. And then you start spraying all the crops with all the stuff they spray it with. And then, of course, all the chemicals that go into the water, and then all the Wi-Fi and all God knows what that's actually in the air frequencies. And we think we can keep on adding to the toxic overload of the body and not expect to have some kind of pushback from the body. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm really kind of inspired and re-excited about the Gerson therapy, because obviously I've been doing much more research and how we can, I mean, let's face it, it's eating vegetables and drinking vegetables. What's so difficult about that? But, you know, and I think to think that you could be well in a matter of, depending on what's wrong with you, a matter of weeks to a matter of months, up to 2 years. I just think that's crazy that you wouldn't want to try it. So anyway, what so I went away off topic there. We've got people saying, yes, everybody's got to be vaccinated, and it's right, you shouldn't be allowed out unless you're vaccinated. People that genuinely believe in the vaccination programme and everything that's coming through the TV. And then you've got others that are like, it's our human right to choose what gets injected into our body, which just seems to me like an obvious thing. But some people are very vehement that you shouldn't be allowed out in the street unless you're vaccinated. And some people are thinking, well, what are the vaccinated population going to do to the unvaccinated population? I mean, it's just, I was just saying to my friend, it's like living in a sci-fi movie. You can't actually believe what is going on. So, and in some ways it must be nice just to feel that you're secure and safe in the system, instead of going, what? Say what? So whether it's somebody in your family or in your close circle who has very opposing points of view to you, And we've all got this going on right now. Some people are very much in the system and some people are really questioning the system. And but the big thing is the divide and conquer strategy, of course, that is part of it. Make us turn on each other. And, I mean, it's crazy because it's working. And, I find myself heavily judging people because I can't believe they can't see what I see. But that, of course, doesn't ever get your side of the debate, argument, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't get it over properly because if you think the cells, this is my cells and this is somebody who's banging on about mass and vaccine cells, and we're like, you're right, you're wrong, you create this friction. Whereas if one pulls back and says, well, right, just explain to me why you think that, or explain to me why you feel like that, and somebody stops pushing, then we have a chance of getting some kind of conversation going, which has to happen for us all to, I think if you want to get vaccinated, fine. And if you don't want to get vaccinated, that surely is your human right. So all of the things that are going on, sometimes it's the stuff in schools, testing all the kids and now vaccinating the kids. There's a lot of reason to be very, very concerned about what's going on. But you also might be concerned because some people are not doing what you think. So let's look, has everybody got a person that they would like to kill? Yeah, I mean, it's so tempting just to say, how stupid can you be, total idiots? And, you kind of got to do that a little bit because you've got to vent your feelings, and then you have got to come back to, we're all souls here having an experience, and you're either functioning from a place of love and understanding, or you're functioning from a place of fear and control. And that's what we all need to come to, is like, how are we, for ourselves, remember, because we always take it back to how we're feeling, how are we going to navigate whatever is ahead with such unbelievable dictatorship unfolding right in front of our eyes, and people genuinely believing they have a right to tell us what to do in order to keep them safe, not seeing that might be the part of the plan. And who even really knows what's true and what's not true anymore, because we're seeing all these different polarities of understanding and experience and fear, etc. And, people say, well, don't resist, go with the flow. I believe that right now we have to stand. I think the reality is, if most of us just say no to whatever it is, no, we are not staying in this country, we will go on holiday, no, we are opening our businesses, no, we are not wearing a mask in our, whatever we want to, we are allowing ourselves to take power over that. Whereas everybody else wants the masses to do everything that they're told, exactly like you do in the dictatorship countries. So whatever side of it you are on, it doesn't really matter, because it doesn't matter who you're judging and who you're wishing was different and who you're criticising. It all comes down to ourselves, remember. And our mission is to keep these cells in this expanded state and to let go of judging. And that doesn't mean to say you won't take action, that you won't stand, but that you can do it from a place of, well, there's those who see, and there's those who will see when shown, and there's those who will never see. So you have to accept that some people will never see your point of view, and there's others that, when they understand and see what's unfolding, may open their eyes to what actually is going on. So whatever that may be. So we have to just acknowledge that. It's like you can't expect a 2-year-old to be able to do the same task as an 8-year-old, and vice versa. So it's all levels of understanding and consciousness. So we have to not judge that and just allow it, observe it. And, that's not that you don't speak your truth and give your point of view, but you do it from a place of non-emotive judgment. So, because I do believe that we have to speak up now about what we are concerned about, because, there is pushing your beliefs is boundary violation. Yes, but we're not talking about pushing our beliefs, we're talking about stating our beliefs, and that's the difference. You should believe this, you should believe this. It's just, and I think because the beliefs are so startlingly different, you can't, it's a big challenge, but it's also a challenge that we're all ready for, to not go, what are you on about, you total loser? We have to go, okay, that's not going to get anybody on side, that's not going to help anybody. So you can speak your truth without criticising and saying, yeah, you're this and you're that. So as soon as you come out of these emotive reactions, which will happen, then you come up to this place where, if two people can do it, but never mind, even if one person can do it, the other person, if they're conscious and aware and they're not wanting to be right all the time, you can then come to some form of agreement, which surely should be, you can have it and you can choose to have it and I can choose not to have it, like we've always done. It's just crazy, the place we're in. But again, all the madness, when we take it back to us, it gives us a real chance to see what's inside us. And also that the more light, literally, the vibration changes, there's more light coming in, the more you get to see the dark inside you. And I'm sure I've certainly found myself reacting and behaving in ways I've not felt like for a long time, because it lets you see there's still resistance in there, there's still judgment in there, there's still anger in there. So when we take it back to us, all this huge amount of charge and challenge is a brilliant opportunity for us to grow and to find out what is still in here that is dark and unhelpful. So let's just start by breathing. We're going to do the bellow breath, and we're going to do two out and in. I like to mix it up and switch it up so the body doesn't get too used to it. It doesn't start to cheat. We need to keep these new neural pathways firing and wiring. And basically, again, you know the deal. Fill up the diaphragm and let it go. And you're using your abdominal muscles. You're giving your gut that beautiful massage. So it's... Okay, so really get that belly moving. This is an active breath exercise. And you will, yes, feel lightheaded, you will feel tingly, etc. That's absolutely... Keep your eyes closed and just look at the body in awe as you take over from the past, from the programming, and start to actually alkalize your blood, oxygenate your cells, and prevent disease, douse inflammation, calm your vagus nerve. All these things, remember, that are happening every single time you get conscious and aware and you come in with full intention, like whatever it is that needs to be changed, I am changing it because I have that power. And with the breath, I want you to be thinking about bringing it in all the light and breathing out all the dark. Bringing in the light and breathing out the dark. We've all got dark in there, so don't kid on you haven't. So breathe in the light and let go of the dark. And what we're doing is, remember, we're blowing up this lilo, we call the body, we're oxygenating it. The cells will start to expand and relax, and then you will be able to let go. When we go into the tapping section, we're going to be able to let go really effortlessly and easily, and you're going to have that clear intention behind it, because this is all about your intention. If you're doing that, oh well, wouldn't it be nice? Oh, I don't know if I could do it. Poor me, I'm not strong enough. I'm not. Rubbish. You are the one that decides. Let go of all the points of view that other people have given you. We have intention. And we have power, with creative power, but we need to stand up and own that power. And that doesn't mean spit and shout and rage at other humans. It means breathe, and let go and bring it in so that you can really see what you have to do and how you can keep yourself well during these next few years, where there's a lot of people getting sick, and there's a lot more going to get sick, and you're going to have to prevent and know how to reverse anything that happens in your body, because there ain't going to be enough healers around to help the amount of people that are going to need help. Even the mental health issues right now are absolutely shocking. It gets me furious. I'm not going off on a tangent about that, but we need to be helping each other in our communities. And you need to learn about your body, because the bottom line is, if you don't, there could be a lot more suffering ahead. So 2-2-2-2, and then we're going to tap. So if you have somebody really annoying in your life, you can pop in the box what it is. I'm not asking you to name and shame. It's not about this, but what is it that's so annoying? Why is it you're getting triggered? Because remember, the triggers are our responsibility, nobody else's. So pop, if you've got a real problem, if it could be a member of your family, it can be an in-law. There's usually something. It could be somebody at work, somebody that's very sure about the beliefs and wanting to push it on you. So just pop it into the box, and we can get very specific on the tapping when we get to do that. Okay. So just get nice and comfortable, and we're going to go 2-2. Okay, so belly out, belly in. In the light, out the dark. Come on, mean it. In and out through the nose if you can. In, light, out, dark. In, light, out, dark. Full clear intention. Oxygenating the cells, setting yourself free, preventing and healing disease. Five more. Come on, it's your body, it's your power. All the way in. Hum it out. Okay, breathe in. All the way out. And hold for your first controlled pause. Close your eyes and feel. Feel the tingling. Feel the little cells all resetting, realigning, rejoicing. They've actually got oxygen because you're breathing properly, because you've woken up now and you're owning your power. Okay, 3, 2, 1, breathe in. Squeeze that energy up into your beautiful brain. Create that electrical field. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And let it go. Okay. So bullying, that's a good one. I think we're all experiencing a bit of that as well, or doing a bit of that. So all of us have different control dramas, different way of getting attention. Some of us go into moods, some of us go into rages, some of us go into, pride, and some of us go into control, absolutely, bullying, etc. but we're all playing a part in these dynamics. Here's the bully and here's the poor me. And then it's the same thing the other way around. So we have to all own our power and stand up. And that's what EFT will allow you to do. Has anybody else got anything specific that they would like to work on? Is everybody quite happy? We just go with bullying. People judging me, yes. Yeah, I think that's a good one actually right now, Kimberly. We'll do bullying as well, but intimidation, I think, you know, a lot of people are feeling let down by their friends and family, and I know I certainly have, you know, when I was sitting in here alone. And also, but then you forget that they're all going through their stuff as well. And everybody's really just trying to survive this. So kind of judging others, you know, as not being there for you is, I think, very common. People are feeling let down. And most people actually are just trying to deal with their own stuff. So that's really good. Intimidating, controlling. Right, okay, so we've got a good pile to go there with there. So okay. Tap with me. Even although I've been feeling bullied, intimidated, I'm nuts. Yeah, it has been said. I've been feeling controlled and intimidated and bullied, even although I've been feeling that people are judging me, disapproving of me. I've been having these thoughts and feelings, but I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. Even although I've been feeling judged, and even although people are trying to bully me, there's a lot of bullying going on. You need to get this to keep me happy. A lot of controlling, even although people are trying to control me to do what they want. And even although there's a lot of disapproval around, I've been disapproving of people, they've been disapproving of me for my points of view and my beliefs. And I've been wishing they were different so that I could be happy. But even although I've been doing all of that, I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. Even although I've really been feeling the bullying, the intimidation, the judgment, the disapproval, I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. Even although I've been wishing other people would behave differently so that I could be happy. And even although I don't like them doing that to me, and even although I've been wishing they were different, if only they were different, then I could be happy. And even although I've been taking it personally, it's been hurting me. Why are they doing that to me? I've been taking it personally. I've been thinking, poor me. And I've been trying to figure it all out and driving myself insane. But even although I've been in all that story and all these emotions and feelings, I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. Okay, just feel and listen to what their voice is saying. Observe the energy. And let me know if there's anything coming up now that needs to be processed. What's the mind saying now? What's the ego, the pain body saying now? Just let it all come. It's all completely normal, human, understandable. But just observe it all. Allow it all. Does anybody get anything else coming up now? Okay, so let's tap how we would love it to be. I am now letting go of all wanting approval. I have no need for approval to be. Yeah, tears might come up. It's all good. Just let it all. You're now giving the body permission to let go. So be prepared for emotion, for feelings, for words, for pictures. It's all good. Just keep tapping with me. Just keep on it. Keep going. You've got the power. I'm letting go of anything that no longer serves me. Any memories? Yes, you are safe. Exactly, Leslie. I am safe. I am enough. I am worthy. And I am lovable. And I am letting go of all the limiting beliefs around the things that I need to be happy. I allow myself to speak my truth with integrity in a loving and non-bullying, intimidating way. I allow myself to find the courage to stand up to any intimidators or bullies, knowing that they will stand down when I put my boundaries in place, when I stand in my own power without judgment or aggression. I have the power to let go of all fear, all anxiety, all stress, all feelings of lack of confidence. I release all of that now. I'm letting go of limiting beliefs around my power. And I'm letting go of other people's points of view that no longer serve me, or my family, or my friends. I allow myself to increase my own vibration, to have a higher viewpoint of others' fear and pain, and to recognise it and to never take it personally. Morning, Martha, from across the ocean. I'm letting go of all the illusions around my suffering. And I'm letting go of believing any negative thoughts. I am the believer, and I am choosing to trust and surrender to this process of letting go, to allow the universal energy to flow through every cell, light and dark, in this body, to help the expansion and to help the healing and to help me see from this much higher, more loving perspective. I have that power. I own that power. Feeling sorry for myself will not get me what I want. I am now rising and standing in my power. It's been there all the time. I just forgot. I am a powerful, powerful sentient being. And I allow myself to let go of all the pain and suffering from the past that I've been dragging around for maybe even decades. It's safe for me to let go. I'm unhooking the pain from the memories. I'm letting go of that electrical charge that allows me to stab myself over and over again. I'm releasing that now. It's safe for me to let go. I have the power. I am the power. I am a powerful being. I am a powerful, powerful being. Just take a few nice breaths. Okay. Let the energy move. It's like a sand, you know, the egg timer thing. Just let the energy move, dissolve, as we just regain harmony and balance. Okay. And let me know if anything's coming up. If there's anything else you want me to tap round on, we're going to do another round of 2-2 breathing. But if there's anything coming up for you, just pop it in the box and I'll address it afterwards. Okay, so now remember what we're doing is these cells are going into complete light and expansion thanks to the amount of oxygen and the amount of rubbish we've just put out. So the cells are totally expanding, and now we're going to breathe again. So I really want you to see this, feel this. Yeah, exactly, Kimberly. Nothing's personal. So I want you to see these cells really, really light and responding to you because you're the pilot, the helmsman. And then anything that needs to be released, you can just intentionally let it go, and we'll do a bit of tapping around that. And I want you to tell me how it goes. You don't need to tell me publicly, but PM me if there's a person that's really been grinding your gears and suddenly everything changes. So because it's really good to get the feedback as to how, you know, if you're getting the results. I know you will be getting results if you're doing it. If you're actually actively sitting in your house right now doing it, you'll be getting results. But it's really powerful, not just for me, but for others as well, to be inspired, to go, right, okay, we know this stuff works, but we forget and we just slip in confidence. It's get, whoa, back into this confident place. We have the power. So we're just going to do 2-2 again. Really fill that belly up. And we're going to do it, we're going to start off quite slowly and then we're going to speed it up. If you can't go as fast as me, freedom from guilt and worry, yeah, that's a great one, Leslie. I'll do that when we're finished. We'll do that after this breathing session. So we really want to pump that up, like, right, we're really going for it. I want you focused and clear intention. I'm letting go of the past. I'm letting go of my pain and suffering and any trauma that was there. I'm unhooking that charge from that and just allowing it to be released now. Oh, don't worry, Claire. I mean, I am nuts. I mean, it's totally fine. And, you know, it seems to be that some people still think this stuff is pseudoscience, as somebody said to me the other day. But we know that, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not in the least bit concerned about that. So, 2-2, see the cells expanding, expanding, expanding. You're completely oxygenated, you're completely light. And in that state, you can let go of anything, everything that no longer serves you. Okay, so take your focus and your laser sharp intention and really do this breathing and really expand and experience the freedom that is there for all of us, the relief from the emotions, the guilt and the worry. All of that just disappears and it's like taking off in the plane where you go through the cloud and next thing the sun appears. It's always been there, but we forget because we get bogged down with day-to-day crap. Okay, so let's go into the sun. So Keep your focus and your attention into expansion and breaking through limitation. Lighter and brighter. See your cells, these trillions and trillions of cells just getting lighter. See them feeling ecstatic in this newfound energy and expansion. Stay with me. Keep the belly coming in and out. All the way in, all the way out, and hold. And observe your body, your power, your conscious breathing. Feeling it in my head now. Where are you feeling it? Allow the cells to expand. Let go and dissolve. 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 If you need to take a gentle breath in and out, do that and then hold again. Until you get the rush, the air hunger. And you're going to breathe in. Squeeze. Keep your focus on your third eye. Squeeze. 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 And let it go. Just close your eyes and enjoy the feeling. And just pay attention to this computer. What's coming in now? Are there any thoughts? Any feelings? What's there? Okay, if anybody has anything else, we're going to do a last tap round. Peace and lightness, great, Izzy. So we're just going to do another tap round on letting go of negative feelings and self-judgment, okay? And judgment around others. So tap with me. I'm letting go of all judgment of myself. The self-critic, I'm releasing that now. And I'm letting go of judging others because my body simply doesn't know the difference. I'm letting go of any guilt, shame, blaming myself or others from the past. I'm just releasing that now. Thank you, body. Let it go. I allow myself to stay in this zen, calm state. I allow myself to stay in the moment. I allow myself to let go of any worrying and trying to figure out the future. I'm releasing all of that now. I allow myself to stay in this perfect present moment. It is safe for me to let go. Let go of all the stories I've been carrying around that no longer serve me. Set it free now. I have the power to heal. I have the power to create anything I want and to resolve any relationships that still need some love and attention. Allow myself to rise into higher states of unconditional love. Because it feels good and I can choose. I have the power. I am the power. Okay. Well done. As I say, it takes courage. It takes courage to consciously breathe, because deep down we know, the ego knows, when they start breathing, shit's going to change. Cells are going to expand and oxygenate, and life's going to look different. I'm going to recognise your power. You stay mouth breathing, shallow breathing, you'll never see that. Not much, much more difficult. Thanks, Izzy. So get breathing, get changing your cells. You know what to do. Thanks, Siobhan. I'll be in touch actually as well with you. I got the power. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Billy. Thanks, Craig. Thanks for joining. Share the word, spread the love, the breathing and the tapping. The science for EFT will blow your mind. The fact that this is not getting taught at source to help people with addictions and emotional pain is crazy. So, great, Sasha. Have a great dip. We, the people, I know some people won't believe you. Some people don't believe. That's okay. Be the change. See, when people see you happy, they'll be like, what are you doing? It's like when you lose weight and they're like, what are you doing? So be the change, exactly. I think you said that, Claire. Be the change, and then find people gravitate towards you to find out, and then you'll tell them, it's Scotland's wild medicine. So yeah, it is actually exciting times. And you know, again, the polarity of like, oh my God, what is happening in this movie, to wow, it's exciting and we're now waking up to create this new earth. So yeah, huge love to all of you and thank you for joining. Please share, spread the word, and let's get this Heal Scotland health trajectory turned around sooner rather than later. Ciao.